You know it's a good day when you're making homemade ice cream.
Not just any ice cream, mint chocolate chip ice cream.
And let's make it even better with some homemade double chocolate cookies.
Oh, that's right. Let's make some ice cream cookie sandwiches.
They are the definition of yabba dum dum. Can you tell we're a little excited?
Oh, we're so
making
childish.
ice cream cookie sandwiches, yay. Okay, let's get started. So we're gonna make it, this is a custard-based ice cream. I've got a medium saucepan and I am going to put a cup of whole milk. I've got a cup of heavy cream because it wouldn't be ice cream without
cream.
And then I've got a third a cup of granulated sugar. And then now this, baby.
Yay.
Smell that.
I love that.
Fresh mint, these are just the leaves. You need a cup. And it imparts the most amazing flavor.
You steep it, yeah?
You steep it, yeah. We're
like
going
tea.
Yes, yes, so they're kind of like tea. They're mint tea leaves, I guess you could call it. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we want to just bring this you don't want to boil this, but you want it to just to kind of start to simmer on the edges. They just start to bubble up, and that takes anywhere from about, just don't have it on super high heat, like medium heat. It's going to take about 5 minutes. Okay, so
it smells so
already
good.
Heavenly. If you like mint, if you like chocolate mint ice cream, I love it.
It's his favorite.
And it has been since I was a kid, which it's not always kids' favorite. Okay,
Well,
so you see how this is? It's gotten a little bubbly on the sides. And it's just starting to simmer. You don't want it to come to a boil. I have said that already, but I'm going to say it again. Okay, so now we're going to just remove it from the heat.
There you go.
And with now how strong of a mint flavor you want is this next step is really critical. I love a good mint.
Can I say something real quick? Ice cream. When we first met, eons ago, 30-some years ago, we would always get treats at the store, and I would get my pint of cookies and cream, which I love, and he would always get this mint chocolate chip. I'm like, why? Anyway. I like
You
mint.
digress.
I
It
like
wasn't
it too.
37 years ago.
It was, I said 30-some odd years.
34.
Oh.
Anyway, back to the ice cream.
Yes.
So this is called steeping, and it's just going to absorb that mint flavor. The longer you let it steep, the more
mint.
Yeah. So I would let it go anywhere.
I'm converted too. Though.
I know. That happens. That's when I've been feeding the Loon all these years. So you're going to let it go anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. I like to let it go 20 minutes because I love that mint flavor. And then we'll just
so good, you guys.
keep building this custard. Okay, we are steeped in mint tradition here. I'll tell you that. So, I'm going to just pull some of this off. Okay, now I'm going to I need to let this kind of come back to just a slight little simmer, a light little gurgling, and you're going to make...
yes. What am I making?
You're making the base that it's going to eventually turn into a custard.
Thank you.
To be really technical.
I've got 4 egg yolks here, a third a cup of sugar dugger, since we're doing rum-a-dum-dum.
Sugar.
And then I have a half a cup of milk, and then a half a cup of heavy cream.
Yum.
There we go. Oh. That is heavy.
That cream is so heavy.
Then a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. We've got some homemade vanilla extract right here. Let's see.
There you go.
I just do a little bit more than
it's a
normal.
little more than a half a
All right, and
teaspoon.
I'm just going to whisk this together, and then once that comes to what is it?
We're
Like
just going to let it
simmer?
I just need to heat it again because it cooled off. And then we're going to temper our eggs.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
All right, how are we doing over there?
We're good. Give me like 2 more seconds.
That's okay. 2 seconds. What can we talk about?
Well-
Our other ice cream, our homemade vanilla ice cream, which is not a custard base.
No.
Yes, which is so good.
Oh, it is really good. I know. And our strawberry ice cream.
Oh, yeah, and blueberry.
Our blueberry ice cream. And then we have a peanut butter cup fudge ice cream cake. It rivals what we're about to do today, but okay. All right, we've killed enough time. Okay.
Right.
So now here we go. So now we're gonna, it's really important. You can do this by yourself, but you got to be using both hands because you want to keep whisking. You don't want to put super hot liquid into that
Right,
too
but
fast.
if you have a loon can sit and
definitely
whisk.
helps.
Is that hot enough?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
And you
okay.
just don't want to, what you don't want to have happen is your eggs start to scramble. So we're going to do a little bit at a time.
Do almost all of it, yeah?
Yeah, almost all of it. And keep whisking. That's looking good.
There we go.
That's
then
great.
I'm gonna bring it back over here.
And we're gonna add it back to the pan.
There we go.
That's perfect. Now what we're getting so close.
Do you want that whisk?
Yeah.
There you go.
All that mint is wanting to stick in there, but that's okay. We're eventually going to strain any of the kind of solids out of this. But now what we want to do is I've got this on.
So much fun.
And it smells so good.
Custards
so now,
make me nervous, though.
why?
Just because the tempering of the eggs. That's where I get nervous.
Oh, I'm always like, he's always fearful of a custard, and I'm like, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to let this simmer on medium heat, stir it pretty constantly, because again, you do not want those eggs to curdle. But what's going to happen is it's going to start to thicken into kind of like that custard texture, and then we chill it, and then we just keep on going.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see how this is, it just kind of thickens.
Thick,
and
yeah.
it gets to where it coats the back of your spoon or your wooden spatula. So now, while I was doing this, Wesley set up a nice little ice bath.
Ice bath.
We just need this to, we're gonna let it completely chill in the fridge, but we wanna kind of get that chilling process going. So he set up this wonderful contraption.
Yes, look
Got
at that.
a nice big bowl on the outside. We
Threw some ice in there.
and then we have
sitting
the
in
other
there.
bowl on the inside. And now if I can do this without creating a mess will be a first. But we need to strain this. Like I said, you want to...
It will not be a first.
I know. You want to keep back any of that mint. And if there was any little bit of curdling, which happens, it's no big deal, you want to keep that back as well.
I see no curdling.
I see no curdling whatsoever. Well, especially since we are doing this.
Look at that.
Isn't that beautiful? Now, you continue with that.
Yes.
Well, here, I'll continue with that.
All right, here you
and
go.
you show the, well, so now we're going to, you don't have to do
What do
this.
you want me to continue with? Is this okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So now we're going to do things that are kind of fun. We're going to add a little food coloring.
Yes, and this is natural food coloring made from vegetables, not made from those horrible dyes.
Yeah, I mean, yes, and there's a lot of concern about, using those kind of food colorings.
Yeah,
that
dyes.
Yeah. And so this is all
cancer-causing, all that
natural.
wonderful
This
fun
is a 0.3 fluid ounce. You add as much or as little as you want. You don't even have to do it. But it's mint, and my memories of mint ice cream.
We're green.
Green. And then it looks beautiful with that. The streaks of chocolate that are eventually going to go in there.
Well, at first when we started doing the green,
You got freaked out.
because yellow and green make blue. Because this is a little yellow. This custard is, but look at the green now.
And then it just it's like Willy Wonka before your eyes.
Well, this is getting thick, Chris.
I know, that's good.
I
That's what we
love
want.
that. Look at that, you guys.
Again, you don't have to do that. You can skip the food coloring, but
Yeah.
and
Go electric.
yeah. And we got this. This is Simple Truth. You can get this at most major grocery stores. They're easy to find.
How long do we let this sit in here for?
And now we need to let that chill, and it needs to chill really anywhere from 3 hours.
Do we
to,
put a plastic over?
Oh yeah.
top of
No,
this?
no. We're gonna. Well, yes.
All right.
No, I'm sorry. You've gotten me all the green. I'm mesmerized by the green. We're starting the cooling process here, and we're going to let this hang out in there for about 20 to 30 minutes. It's going to cool it off before we stick it in the fridge. What we'll able to do is then put a plastic cover over it so it won't dry out.
Look at that.
That's where we are.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Okay, so we'll be back in 30 minutes. I just love the color. I mean, some people may think, "Wow, it's really neon looking," and it's bright. But there's something when that chocolate gets mixed in, it's beautiful. So that's been chilling in the ice bath.
It has been chilling.
It's been chilling for about 30 minutes.
I'm going to take this plastic wrap and I want to just touch the surface of this. I want to put it on the surface. There we go, like that.
And this, you don't have to be super exact. This just helps it to keep from drying out and.
See how that? See y'all people? There you go.
Forms a seal.
A seal on it. A seal.
A seal. Now this next step, it needs to chill. You need to give yourself some time. A lot of times this is a 2-day process, which is murder. But
it is.
This is going to need to go in the fridge for a minimum of 3 hours. Or you could let it go overnight, 24 hours.
Yeah.
It could even be a 3-day thing because we still have to let the ice cream freeze. Boy, we're really talking.
Okay. All right.
So now that's going to go in the fridge for 3 hours.
3 hours. Okay, here we go.
Okay, it's that time because the machine is out.
The machine is out.
That is a heck of a machine. This is what I'll tell you because I know you're going to ask. This is a Cuisineart. It's got the mechanism already built into it.
Yes.
We got this as a wedding gift back in when our third wedding when it was legal, 2014. I don't even
When
know
we got legal.
when we became legal. Cuisineart, I don't know if they still make this model.
They do
but
make this.
They make a similar model. I'll have a link to it.
They make
But
this model, I
whatever ice cream maker you've got, just follow the manufacturer directions.
Yes,
It'll work
this is a
perfectly.
quart, 1.5 quart container in here.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get this
All right,
plastic
all right.
that you so securely put on there.
Well, you know me.
I know, you're very secure.
Here, and Chris, here, could you throw this out?
Yes.
There's that.
Okay, and the little's gonna stick to the plastic. That's a-okay.
That's all right.
That is nice
Yay,
and chilled. So
that
that's
is
been
chilly.
3 hours.
There we
And
go.
while you're doing, ooh, okay.
What?
No,
Oh, I
that's
thought you told me to pour it in there.
I did. I just didn't know if it was all going in or not.
It's going in.
Now, I've got my double boiler going over here. I've got some water that's just gently steaming. If you don't have a double boiler, I'll have a link to this too. I love it. It's awesome. But you can just use a pan, hold a pan over simmering water.
Sorry, I wasn't
There's
prepared.
some action over here. I've got 4 ounces of just kind of roughly chopped up semi-sweet chocolate, and I'm just going to melt this. I want to do this
Oh
now.
my! Can I just say this smells so good, you guys?
I know, it's crazy, and it looks like something from Nickelodeon.
I know. What's it called? The slime.
Yes,
from
yes.
the
But you want to do this, melt this chocolate in advance because you want it to cool off. And then we're going to add it to that. Now it's getting down to it's time to make
Lock
ice
it up,
cream.
lock it up, and now I've got it set for 40 minutes. I'm just gonna hit it.
And we're on.
That's how easy this thing is.
It is. Now, again, depending on whatever your machine is, it may take less, may take longer. Just read those instructions. And it's going to reach the consistency of a very thick cream because then we have to put it in a container and then let the freezer finish it off.
Yes.
That's a bummer. I know, but it's something to look forward to. Okay.
All right. Melt chocolate, melt.
Melt. We have ice cream.
Oh,
Okay.
can I just show them real quick?
Yeah.
Look at how I call it poofing up. It fluffed up.
It gets thicker, and it's not like sometimes when you do the ice cream with the churn and it becomes ice cream and then you're ready to eat. I love that. This has got it's like the consistency of very thick cream. And now, anyway,
Here comes the fun part.
Yes, this is fun. So let's continue to let this chocolate stir until it melted, and then it cooled. And
This chocolate melt and wait,
and
what?
keep it. Back when I was.
Oh, you stirred it until it melts. Sorry.
Yeah. What did you think I said?
I don't know. I
Who
can't
knows?
talk today.
I know you're too busy thinking about chocolate and ice cream. Okay, now Wesley loves to do this, so
Yes.
Hopefully
See, I
you're-
love this little flap right here.
if it doesn't have a flap, then you just take the lid off. And now it's science working at its best.
And you just
And
drizzle
you
that
drizzle
in.
that in, and it'll eventually make these little streaks, which are just kind of like slivers.
And
of
then they'll
amazing
break
chocolate.
up.
Yeah, and then they break up.
All right.
And
this will probably take me a little while.
I know. Let's let you do that,
Okay.
and then it'll be time to transfer.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm
It
making
looks-
a mess.
It's impossible not to get some of that chocolate somewhere, but that's why you have soap.
Wow. Here, one more.
One more, and if you can see, you'll see when we transfer it that it's
Hopefully
just so
you guys
cool
can see
how
that. I think my
that
hand-
chocolate just transforms into little streaks and little chips. I love it.
I hope my hand wasn't in the way earlier.
It's okay.
Anyway, they just saw that.
Okay.
Y'all just saw that. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop it. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. Now we've got you want to transfer it into some sort of a container, a Tupperware is fine, but we love these little tubs. They are Tovolos, and they're perfect for ice cream. They're made for ice cream. They're 1.5 quarts, I believe. This makes a quart of ice cream. So I have a link to these, and we use them every summer.
Hold on, I gotta get this stuff off.
Yep.
Ooh, you guys see the chunks there? Sorry. Okay. Just wasting, just one, just killing time. Hold on. there we
Well,
go.
I know, because everyone's got time to kill.
And here we go. We're gonna put it over into our little container.
Yep.
Ready, Freddie?
Oh, and I mean, it is, oh yeah, those chunks are so nice. I just love it.
I can't see, Chris.
I can. The color is just so, it's almost like science fiction. Like it should be in Ghostbusters or something. I just love
We should call it an electric mint.
Yes, electric mint. Oh, it's so delicious.
good?
Yeah, it's good.
Smells amazing,
I
y'all.
know it does. The combination of mint and chocolate. Sorry, we're
Okay, smooth that out.
I will. Okay.
Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna
Wesley, no, don't cheat. You cheater. Okay, now we're gonna put this in the
Cheater.
freezer. Cheater. This generally you need to give it 3 hours minimum. 4 hours is best. Even better is overnight, and then we get to eat it.
Yes.
Okay, it's been 24 grueling hours.
I've been dreaming about this ice
I
cream.
know. Things are in green.
Look at this.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Wesley thinks he likes to think that he's at like a ice cream shop.
I do.
So we get a glass and we fill it with hot water, and it does make cutting it.
Yes, and then see, it just kind of moves it right along.
How is it? That is gorgeous.
Oh, Chris, talk about those cookies.
I know that's
Look
beautiful.
at that.
So
Oh.
we let this sit out for about 10, 15 minutes to let
It's
it
still a little
soften.
tough, but I got
It's
it.
tough, I know. He was like, we don't need to let it soften, but you let it soften for about 15 minutes. Okay. We told you we were going to take things to the next level with this ice cream. And look at these cookies, baby. These are double chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
And they're homemade, and let me tell you how we made them. It's super easy. We've got the full recipe with a link in the blog and in the description.
Yes.
Okay. I got my double boiler. I got some semi-sweet chocolate and some butter, and we melted that. And then we got some flour and some baking powder, and we sifted that. And then we got our mixer out with a big bowl, and we had some egg yolks, some sugar, and some vanilla extract, and we whipped that until it was light and fluffy. And then we incorporated the chocolate into the egg yolks. And then we incorporated the flour into that. And then, this is where we get the double chocolate, we incorporated semi-sweet chocolate morsels into the batter. And then we made little cookie dough, or no, little cookies on our baking sheet. I can't speak. And then we baked them in the oven until they were just getting really perfect. And then we turned them around and let them go for a little bit longer. And then we let them cool. And oh my gosh! And then we put them on a baking rack. And wow!
I kind of made a big. Look at that, y'all.
That is a Wesley size.
Did you finish talking about the cookies?
I did.
Okay.
I could sort of in my peripheral vision seeing something mammoth going on already. I guess you're going to make
I'm going to make you a cookie.
Oh boy, I don't know if I have my jaws can unhinge that much.
Oh no, I won't make it as big as mine.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There
we go. Look at that.
Oh, that ice cream looks so good.
I wish people could see it. There we go. I'm just showing a little bit right there. Oh, there we go.
That is beautiful.
I think that's big enough for you.
I think so.
Okay.
So obviously,
look at that.
let your ice cream thaw a little bit. It makes this whole process.
My hands are clean.
Yes, it makes.
And look at the chips, you guys.
It's perfect. This is like something you would get at a really awesome ice cream shop. I hope. We haven't tried it yet.
Here you go, Chris.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that, y'all. Look at that.
Boy, when I leave it to the Loon to make something, it's going to be grande.
You got. That looks great, Chris.
It does.
I'm dying. I gotta taste this.
Okay.
Oh my. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
That is not your everyday cookie sandwich.
Oh.
The flavor combination, the cookies are to die for.
I am dying.
And this is coming from someone who used to make fun of me because I used to get the mint chocolate chip.
And the cookies, Chris? Oh. Oh.
Well, you've spent half your day watching us make this. You need to spend a couple days making it yourself.
Oh. I can't.
Get over it.
That is heaven. That is heaven. I can't tell you. All right.
He's beside himself.
That's 1,000,000% Loon approved.
We've only had like one. Wow.
All of them, the cookies, the
Everything.
ice cream. Sorry, I'm gonna do this right now.
He's not double dipping.
Oh.
I know that ice cream. And on a cone, oh my goodness.
Oh my
Just
stars.
all right, you guys. It's an ice cream.
I'm gonna throw my shoe.
Woo! You
That
can
is so
see
good.
he's a little excited. I think if you make this, you'll feel the same way. Don't throw your shoe.
Oh.
And just make ice cream. It makes the world such a better place.
Yeah. Scream!
Scream for ice cream.
Yeah, and cookies.
And cookies, and cookies. All right, bye, everybody. We love you.